Peace, everyone. How you doing? Welcome to Israel Doctrines Google Hangout. I'm your host, Carl Albert Davis, and you're now entered into the Hangout. And the topic today is YouTube Street Talk. With YouTube Street Talk. 607 Uncle says will blow your mind. And it has blew my mind. So we're under the copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, which give us allowance, which allowance is made for criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. So we're under that copyright. Now we're finna deal with the material that we need to deal with since we're under that copyright. Boom. So 609 unlocks the universe. Shannon Sharp, gay. Michelle Obama is a man. And her name, Neiman ran and stuff. Now, this is an individual that came to YouTube off the heels of her son Campbell, Africa Bambaataa, and all the other debacles that came to YouTube off of what Layla Wills, Troy Star Terrain, Marcy Hamilton, Hip Hop Stands with Survivors have brought to these YouTube streets. See, everything has a start of what they call an impetus. However you say it. I don't know. I've heard the word before, but I've never said it before. Everything has a start. And I was at the beginning and at the start of the Africa Bambaataa, her son Campbell, Ron Savage, and all of this debacle that then came to YouTube. I've been to war with all of it. I've been to war with all them individuals. I brought individuals in to help with the war. Little did I know they was a government kind of intelligent agency, witness protection, Khalil Money. I brought him in. Eventually, he went to their side because he wanted to be on their side in the beginning. It's just I reached out first, and he thought I was into playing the games as others, and he turned on me. This is my life story. I do have a documentary out there about it. It's on Patreon, and it's also on YouTube. It tells my story from the beginning to her son, from her son to now, but we're not gonna focus on that. This allowed this type of individual to come to the community. It was her son, then it was Charleston White, and different other individuals start easing into the community off of that wickedness, off of that LGBTQIA plus family called the Zulu Nation and stuff. The streets, or my streets, or should I say the YouTube streets, got flooded with these type of individuals. Now, I'm just going to introduce the topic today and watch the algorithm work and see how the algorithm works. Remember, we on the copyright. Let's put that up there again. We under the copyright disclaimer. Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. So we're going to proceed on with our talk right now.
So as you come back down to earth,
As you come back down,
what is that? What are you scanning the universe for?
So as you can see, this is what the individual doing. They're playing like they're crazy, ignorant, and everything else that you can find in the hood. You can go on any street corner in America and see a drunk man doing as he's doing. He's spiritually drunk. He's not physically drunk. He's spiritually drunk. Though he got a pimp cup in his hand and it has the skeleton and stuff in it, he's spiritually drunk. But this is what they present to the community. You can't have the Malcolm X's, the Martin Luthers, and Mega. You can't have them people now. You cannot have them individuals out here leading the community or guiding the community. You got to have the Hassan Campbells. You got to have the Charleston Whites. You got to have the 607 Unk and everything. Which, just because you're a drunk, just because you smoke drugs, just because you do this stuff, don't mean you can't be anyone in the computer. Because I've been in the streets. I did jump. I've been on Mohawk. I've sat around and watched the individuals on Mohawk show more than the average person. If you don't know what Mohawk is in Chicago, sound like a personal problem, but we'll keep going.
Ain't no universe.
Ain't no universe. Well, this type of thing started a while ago when the world is not round, but it's flat and blah, 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 blah. But see, they don't use the proper terminology when they talking about these things. And if you're ignorant and you don't know the proper terminology, everything they say will mislead you and misguide you. They started this with the Hebrew Israelites. When the Hebrew Israelites hit YouTube and hit the community, all of them was ignorant of their proper identification. They couldn't properly identify as Israelites. They identified as Hebrew Israelites, which is false news, which is a damn lie from Satan to mislead the community into what they're doing. Now, like I said, I've been a businessman since day one. I've known all this stuff. I tried to deal with all this stuff in my own way, by myself. None wanted to help. They came over and they thought I was out here trying to juice the community. And when they found out I wasn't juicing the community, then they said, oh, we can't help with him because he's not into juicing the community. These are the things that I done faced since day one, people. It's no problem. Pain is love, and I done went through a lot of pain. I mean, I had a lot of love.
Ain't no universe.
No, I'm gonna tell you how I know, right? Because they told you the universe, and they told you that they figured it out with numbers, right? That's what they told you. They said they figured.
You see this? Now, like I said, he may not be drunk, he may not be high, but he may be drunk or he may be high. Look at him. He don't even portray a sane human being. Who y'all talking to out here in the world that's staring at y'all like that when they talking to y'all and you feel comfortable listening to them? But this is what the LGBTQIA plus community has brought to YouTube. Ain't that right, Khalil Money? Ain't that right, dead ass DJ K Slate? This is what they done brought to the community for y'all to look up to. I understood it. That's why I came up with the term YouTube streets, which everybody on YouTube, I was watching Very 6 Beat, because y'all know I do beats and do hip hop and stuff. Everybody and their mama say YouTube streets, but everybody and their mama don't act like they know who popularized the term. I popularized the term. I ain't got to blow my horn and do none of that stuff. Like I showed y'all yesterday, there is a YouTube street monopoly. It's called Israel Doctrine YouTube Street Monopoly. Now, to those that want to be a part of it, like I say, $2.99 to get you in the door. But I'm going to start and finish, even if you don't even want to start with me or finish with me. It don't matter. Because I'm out here to do what I have to do. See, people never thought I was speaking about these things on the street. But I've been speaking about Hassan, Charleston White, and all the other individuals that they didn't put out here. It just so happened, I ain't gonna tell too, but a family member sent me this dude and said, here go the new people on YouTube. And I was like, shit, I didn't see them. If they on YouTube, you know I didn't saw them. But yes, this is the new age, new era of ignorance that they bring on YouTube. That's why I never cared about ignorance on this channel. I tried to also be respectful and not be these people. Because these are not the type of people that we need to lead us into the future. But let's get back to the video.
Got the universe using numbers.
Yes.
But how? How can you figure out a creation with a creation from a creation?
How can you figure out a creation? See this type of talk is now I give it to him that he's so smart, whatever they made him, whatever this is, whatever they created this thing at, he's intelligent, but he's not spiritually aware of things. But let's listen to him.
It don't make sense. They can stop now. So everybody trying to figure out the universe with numbers, they might as well stop. Because you can't figure it out with numbers. There's a lot of people don't know.
So numbers are what? Universal. What's 15 minutes to 12 o'clock? How many times is 15 and 60? 15, 30, 45, 60. 4 times. So what's 15 minutes to 12 o'clock? It's 45. 11:45. You got to be able to tell time. You got to be able to count money. Math is universal. But the way he's talking about it, it's messing up the mind. Now, let's see who it is that's marketing and promoting this in our community. Let's see who it is. We under the copyright. So let's see.
Real life.
It ain't real life.
Real life street stars. So they're promoting real life street stars. So they get this brother, 607 as if he's a real life street star. Now you can say real life dope fiend or spiritual whatever, but this ain't no, excuse my French, this ain't no shit that's real. I can't even say that because people that grew up in the house with crazy ass motherfuckers in their house just like this, doped out, eyes poked out, fully alert and crazy and shit. It is real life. But this is what they're pushing. This is a LGBTQIA plus network. If you knew it or not, believe me, I'm telling you what they are. And there's plenty of LGBTQIA plus networks out here. Because this you don't know if he feminine or male. What's his vibes? Do he speak like he a male? And all that drug addict like conversation and rattling and stuff? People, like I said, I ain't even got to talk. We hit our first quarter of the hour. Second quarter, I'm gonna cut this off. I just told y'all it's 4 quarters and 60. So in 30 minutes, another 15 minutes, I'm gonna cut this off. Cause like I said, the thumbnail, the title, and everything, it's gonna speak for itself. I don't have to do no more work. I'm here to see what's about to happen after I hit the algorithm. After I hit the algorithm and this and that, and people listen and see how many people care for the thumbnail and all this stuff, then we're gonna see if I'd have made something happen. Right? So what's the title of this show? Let's see. Let's see where I'm at in the YouTube rhythm. But they probably not gonna let it go because whatever I do, I'm the ops to all this stuff that go on in the street. They won't let me run my streets. They got to put these type of crackheads, spiritual crackheads and stuff in the community. You see where I'm at in the algorithm though? 1, 2, 3, and 4 is me. It's because I got a good thumbnail and I got a good title. And what 607 say will blow your mind. So with that said, like I said, I don't need to be here long. When I hit that second quarter, I'm out. There's nobody else to talk to. It's only me here on this channel. Currently, it's only me. And as you see, some of the titles that he brought up, I will be addressing a little in the future. Because they need addressing. Right? So what was the titles that we were seeing up there? So it's 607 unlocks the universe. Shannon Sharp, gay. Michelle Obama is a man. Kanye, demon rituals.
All day, right? Jesus came, right? And he went to hell. Remember that?
Yes.
Jesus came and went to hell. You need to go for blaspheming like that. But I know you listen to Tupac. You got to come out here and blaspheme and do all of that. People, the show is over with. As far as I'm concerned, we'll come back another day and deal with this at another time. So Israel Doctrine is an Israelite Christian. A lot of the stuff to deal with, people. And if y'all don't know, I'm going to put it out there because no one has contested it or will say anything, because if they do, they're going to put it on the map. That's Israelite foundational Black American. People will jump on that foundational Black American argument. They won't touch this Israelite foundational Black American. They won't mention it because they know if they mention it, they're going to put it in the algorithm. Someone else going to hear it and it's going to spark. And then next thing you know, fire. But it is what it is, people. I love y'all. I'm not even gonna give it 30 minutes. I'm finna get up out of here in the next 5. So I'm gonna leave you with a sound bite from this clip, and then we'll come back and deal another day, another time.
Going to heaven to free them. Because they tired of singing hallelujah, praise the Lord.
Hold on,
Stop
wait,
playing on
wait.
me. Yeah, I'm going to heaven to free the people in heaven. Stop playing. They don't want to be in there.
Wait, you said Jesus went to hell.
Yeah, he went to hell. He went to hell to get Sophia.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she got to hell.
When people, because we got a lot of Christians that watch this show, a lot of
Yeah, fuck Christians. Christians stole that religion. That's a stolen religion. They stole it in 400 AD. Yeah, that's what I want. Look it up. They stole it for Gnosticism.
Can we fact check that? Anybody?
Fact check.
Anybody?
It's stolen in 400 AD.
Google.
They stole. You ain't gonna find it on Google.
Siri.
Oh yeah.
About white people and slavery giving us.
I told you we weren't slaves last time. Stop playing on me. We never was slaves. Listen. We never was slaves, and we never was apes and shit neither. Because it make sense. Because we was apes. And how the fuck we make the pyramid? Because they ain't got the tools.
Y'all see this? Now, once again, like I said, I want the wino, but I will hang with the winos and drink with the winos every now and then. I've been around this type of spirit in the community. We have had uncles that had this spirit on them. Ned the wino, the Jeffersons, and Good Times and all that. They done hinted on this stuff. But what they doing, they're bringing this into the community. They brought it into the community with the first gay family, the Zulu Nation. Khalil Amani was the first to bring it to us. Though Star also was right there in 2013 when he brought it to us. Star continued in 2016. And that's when it first truly leaked to the community, because Khalil Amani was a poop butt. Though he had K Slate was afraid to come out and tell people that Bambaataa was sleeping with these young boys up there in the Bronx, because he used to go get the young boys for Bambaataa to sleep with them. Hey, people, I got a lot to talk about. But I'm up out of here. Y'all have a nice day. We gonna see what this do in the algorithm. Y'all can make it pop, or y'all can make it flop. With that said, I'm up out.